Hey, how's it? This is the foundation. How about them Cowboys? After 3 long weeks, finally got to say it. Um, we finally beat a team with a winning record, but this is just a little bit. We got a huge game against the Eagles and all that. But just talk about this game. I asked in my preview video, there's people step up and make plays. Zeke was doing that. Sean Lee was doing that. Uh, Everybody had, even though they didn't have good, huge games, but when you make plays and all that, like for instance, Amari Cooper's third down pickup. Dak didn't throw the ball exceptionally well on that play. Cooper had to go up and catch it, but it was a huge third down play that got us, that got us the touchdown with Witten and all that. And Witten, again, another pass that wasn't complete, wasn't accurate. Witten made a play for Dak and all that. Zeke turning 3 yard runs into 8 yard runs, 4 yard runs into getting first downs and everything. Pollard looked great, and then finally the offensive line, they played phenomenal. Didn't get Dak sacked, and Dak too. Like this to mention him. He stood in the pocket strong. And then put that touchdown pass to Tavon Austin. If he would have gotten sacked right there, or kind of panicked and was kind of like falling down, and when he made the throw, he stood strong. He brushed the defense off, and he got that huge touchdown. He had that huge touchdown play and all that. Blake Jarwin, getting those 2 catches and all that, getting big yardage after the catch and everything. um, Defensively, I gotta say that Antoine Woods set the tone. I mean, giving Todd Gurley no room to run. I think in his first 7 8 carries, he had like 3 4 yards or something like that, and that's what. And because we was all worried, all worried what happened in the playoff game, and we needed that they needed to take away a lot of things that the Rams wanted to do. you know getting like second and 6, second and 5, and throwing those little screens and all that. Now you have to kind of change it up a little bit. You couldn't rhythm. We took them out of their rhythm, so to speak. um and finally, Sean Lee. Man, that was he had an awesome game. Getting a sack, getting that interception, which to me was the play of the game, because the Cowboys offense went 97 yards, scores a touchdown. Really, like, go look at the Rams and go, yeah, you saw that. We went 97 yards, ram it down your throat, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. And then when right there, the Cowboys could have been happy just going into the locker room with a lead in halftime, and then right there, Sean Lee steps up and make the play of the game. Says, "Nah, I don't wanna go into this just happy. I wanna go in there like saying, man, I wanna break their will right now," and getting that, and then the defense going, what? After the huge run, and then getting another play in there, getting another touchdown. That really helped and all that. Special teams, it is what it is. It started off from the damn coin toss. Like, if I'm talking, I mean, I'm sure Dak is old enough and mature enough, but then, if anybody has have something to say, they say, just keep on repeating for yourself, defer, 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 defer. I mean, it was kind of silly, that whole scenario, but it is what it is. um Special teams, why, wait, I'll talk about the team still yet. The great thing was is that they stepped up. They got touchdowns out of this, rather than this, going with the flow. They got touchdowns, and that's what made the defense look even better, because they got to attack. They got to really go up and attack and all that. Um, Talking about Kyle Forbath, like I said, I don't want to hear his name. And then I joked around. I didn't want him going. I don't care. I don't want to hear him going 3 for 3. But him going 3 for 3, but then the way the context was is that we scored all those touchdowns, and kicking extra points. And then when he came in, and it was just like, okay, let's see what you got, and he delivered, and and it's a positive, it's a move in a positive direction, and everything like that. The one thing I am concerned, because you don't want to do this against the Eagles, you don't want to do this against, if we get past it, we get past this season and all that. Those two kickoff out of bounds, you don't want to give the Eagles offense that type of that much of a field position. And if we was to go, just thinking about this, just think about this. If you go to the playoffs, you don't want to do that against Aaron Rodgers. You do not want to do that against Russell Wilson. You do not want to do that against against Drew Brees and all that. So there's a, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that type of things and all that. Um, Finally, you know, again, this is a great game, and we got the Eagles next week. Uh, Pretty much that's it. Build on this win, and I mean, this should be a confidence booster, make you feel good, and all that. But this thing is far, 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 far from over, and we got the Eagles next week, and it's this. It's one on one, mano y mano. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.